I was talking to our friend Bailey, and she had asked me about the podcast. And so I was telling her that I was really happy with it because I was finally getting to a place where I could speak my mind on the show and say how I was really feeling, and that doing this and saying these things out loud was getting more and more comfortable for me. And that I never thought that I would be in a place like this, saying these things, because my parents listen to this show. Some of my family members listen to the show, and I'm not censoring what I actually think or feel in front of my family because this is my show. And she was, proud of that. And she was like, well, it sounds like you've been a people pleaser and you're letting go of that, which is something I'm working on too. And I told her I never used to define myself as a people pleaser. I didn't think I was a people pleaser. I took a lot of pride in being a mediator. I was always very solutions oriented as a child and still as an adult. But I guess the root of that is people pleasing. Like, if somebody in the room's mad, I pick up on that body language or those vibes quickly, and I need to figure out how to come up with a compromise so that way everybody can stay happy. But that, I always considered that solutions oriented rather than people pleasing. And so when she said that, I wasn't offended, but it did give me a moment where I had to kind of think about myself, maybe, because in 2023, that was the first time Bailey had ever met me. And she even admitted earlier on in the trip that I didn't talk to you that much because I had this misconception about who you were and the way you would act, and I didn't really know you that well. But now, after seeing you a year later and watching you, clearly there's a whole lot more to you than I originally assumed. And yeah, I never really thought about people pleasing so much, but maybe I wasn't directly trying to please them to make things better, but me staying professional and serious and focused on the task at hand, I wouldn't rock the boat, and therefore they would be happy with my performance. And now it turns out through this podcast, I'm actually caring less and less about how I sound or what I say, or if what I say is going to upset someone. And the truth is that I would be far more upset with myself if I had never tried this experiment at all.